Galatians chapter 4 and verse 1 in the GNTD version. But now to continue. The son who will receive his father's property is treated just like a slave while he is young, even though he really owns everything. When he is young, there are men who take care of him and manage his affairs until the time set by his father. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Harucha'a Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this video. And in this video, this is a response video to the brother GMS and Rome's Lines Fire, a beautiful brother. And he was going into Kingdom Babies. And this is just a response video to further that edification. Okay? And, you know, in the kingdom, we're going to have many children, man. Okay? We're going to have millions of children, billions of children, whatever your heart desires. Okay? You're going to have that. Okay? Because we got to repopulate the earth. Okay? Alright, let's go back to Galatians chapter 4 and verse 1, but in the KJV. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all. You see? So this is talking about an Israelite child, that he will be no different as a servant until the time appointed of his father. Okay? But is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the father. And this reminds me of a movie, I think it's called The Last Emperor or something like that, where you got this little kid, his name was, I think, Ping or something. He was a little Mobite. And in the movie, okay, he was a joint heir to a throne. And his mom passed or whatever, and he was like 3 years old at the time, and he had all that power and didn't even know what to do with it, man. And he had tutors, he had governors that managed his affairs, okay, that basically, taught him how to be a king. All right. But in this case, okay, our children are going to learn how to be a king from the father. Okay, you will have a time to meet your father. All right, there will be a time where that child will meet his father. All right. Let's go to Psalms. Isaiah. Well, I can go to Psalms. Psalms 128. And I just start at verse 1. A song of degrees. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, that walketh in his ways. For thou shalt eat the labor of thine hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee. You see, it's going to be joyous and prosperous in that day, man. Okay? We got our children. Okay? You will be able to enjoy your children. Okay? Because personally, I don't have any children. Alright? But in the kingdom, I know the Lord is going to bless me with many children. You're going to get everything back, Jake. And you'll be able to enjoy your children. Because, you got some brothers in the truth. That, you know what I'm saying? Shit, man, they can't even enjoy their kids right, man. Because you got these kids. They are dependent on you. Okay? And we don't have much. And we got to pray and have, pray and hope that Yahweh Shema Shai will have mercy on us just to take care of the kids, man. And the older they get, the more expensive they get too. You know, a kid always want and need something. Okay? And we barely might not even have no funds to get them anything. Not even a bag of chips, man. You know? So in the kingdom, okay, we are gonna have that opportunity to enjoy our children, man, and not worry. You know? Verse 3. Thy wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the sides of thy house. You see? So you're gonna have many, 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 many wives, man. Have you ever seen a vine grow on the side of a building? Okay, it is. You know, that vine is everywhere. You're gonna have a lot of wives. You're gonna have a lot of wives. Millions, billions. You know, of wives, man. Okay? Thy children like the olive plants round about thy table. You know? Have you ever seen a olive plant? An olive plant has a lot of olives, and it grows all over that plant too. Okay? And your children is gonna be liking onto that, man. You're gonna have a lot of children. Okay? So, you know, you're not gonna be tossing a football or, you know, playing catch with a baseball, all right, in the yard with 2 million kids, man. Like, that ain't gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna have servants, and, you know, they'll be up under tutors and governors until the time appointed that they will meet you. All right. Verse 4. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord Yahweh Shemawashai. The Lord Yahweh Shemawashai shall bless thee out of Zion, and thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. You see? And that's infinity years. You're going to enjoy your children, okay? Forever. All right? These kids are, you know, these kids nowadays is monsters. You know, they got a bad attitude. They talk shit. You know, some of them even call the police on your ass, man. If you whoop that kid good enough, man, they'll call the police on your ass, man. All right, these kids are, you know what I'm saying, now they're just little demons, man. All right, but in the kingdom, you ain't got to worry about that. Your child is going to be, or children, is going to be in righteous order, okay, for all eternity. Verse 6, yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel. Right. And that's beautiful. Okay, so, you know what I'm saying, forever and ever, all right, to infinity and beyond, all right, you are gonna live to enjoy your grandchildren, man, okay, and you ain't gonna look not a day over 23. You ain't gonna age. See, on this side, black don't crack, but it swell up, you know, but in the kingdom, you gonna be perfect. You're going to be in your Alahayim state. You ain't going to look a day over 23, man. All right? And you're going to enjoy your children's and your children's 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 too. All right? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 22. Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 22. A little one shall become 1,000. You hear that? So you're going to have many, 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 many children. Thousands, millions, billions. However many children you want, Jake. Whatever your heart desire, the Lord is going to grant you that. Because at this time, you deserve it. And a small one, ding, 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 listen good, a strong nation. I, the Lord, Yahweh Shemawashai, will hasten it in its time, you see. So a lot of women, they ain't going to be having no 9-month births. You Jake Eves, you ain't going to be having no more birth pains. y'all gonna be conceiving them babies left and right, man. Y'all ain't gonna have pain no more. You don't have to worry about your children having pain no more. Okay? Some people's children have ailments. Okay? When they get born, you know, Esau wanna shove needles all in their arm and stuff. Why you gotta put a damn needle in a perfectly healthy baby? Esau even wanna tamper with the babies while they in the womb still, man. Okay? And you gotta worry about whether they come out like this and come out like that. You ain't gonna have to worry about that, man. You know? You ain't gonna have to worry about that no more. I promise you. The Lord said it. Okay? And the Lord wants to repopulate the earth fast. He ain't gonna tarry, man. You know? Yahweh Shema Shai is gonna hasten it in his time. Okay? Alright? Just like how, you know what I'm saying, my name is Zion. And I got a couple million kids, man. You got some Zionites right there, man. You know? Whatever your Hebrew name may be, brother, it's gonna be that. You gonna have a nation of you. Alright? Okay? Serving, giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Shema Shai as well. Alright? On one accord. Okay? We got Zechariah. The book of Zechariah, chapter 8, and verse 3. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, I am returned unto Zion, and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, and the mountain of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai of hosts, the holy mountain, you know? So that 40 years of peace, okay, under King Solomon, we gonna get that back, but for eternity, under Yahweh Shai, okay? Thus saith the Lord of hosts, there shall yet old men and old women dwell in the streets of Jerusalem, and every man with his staff in his hand for very age. And in the streets, listen good, and the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof. You see? See, on this side, you better not let your kid play in the street. You know? I mean, like you see it in the hoods and stuff, like the little kids got the little basketball hoop and, you know what I'm saying, you got the little girls on the side double dutching, and you got you got these little badass little kids, you know what I'm saying, just, kicking over garbage cans, and you got them little babies like 1 year old, 7 months, pamper as swole as it can be, pamper sagging, you know what I'm saying, with no shirt on, no shoes on, just, running all in the street, cars driving fast. Alright, you got these old niggas down the street selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't have your kids out there in the street. And then, you know what I'm saying? When I was young, and even y'all know about this too, there was something called a street light. And that street light meant a lot of things. But that street light really meant one thing. You better have your ass in the motherfucking house. Okay? And if your mama was hood enough, if that street light on, you should have been already in the house. You see what I'm saying? Because it's so much stuff going on in the world, man. And that ain't nothing but mama just, holding on to you, man. Alright? And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof. So in the kingdom, our children, they're going to be playing on gold streets with diamonds and precious stones and gems, okay, encrusted into the streets, They gonna be playing in the middle of the street and you ain't gonna be worried about them. You know? You ain't gonna be worried. Verse 6, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts, if it be marvelous in the eyes of the remnant of this people in these days, should it also be marvelous in mine eyes, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai? See, it may seem impossible right now, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai said that it's gonna happen, man. And he is a man that he shouldn't lie. It's impossible for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai to lie. This is a part of the glory, man. Okay? You ain't got to worry about your kids. Alright? Have you ever, been a little wild child and your mama always say, just text me when you get there. Just let me know. Just text me. Call me. Let me know you get there. Because mama worried. Daddy worried. That's why they call and text you and, bug you. And if they, and if they don't hear from you, you gonna hear their mouth, man. They gonna give you a nice tongue lashing and cuss you out, But in the kingdom, you ain't gonna have to worry about your kids, man. I ain't gonna have to worry about my kids, man, in that day, Let's close out with Isaiah 11 and verse 6. Isaiah 11 and verse 6. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and that's a baby goat, and the calf and the young lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. You see? See, in the kingdom, you will have a little 2-year-old daughter or a 2-year-old son, royal, a king and a princess, and they walking and they holding to a saber-toothed tiger or a big-ass lion. They have their hand wrapped around his tooth and he walking a lion like a dog. You are definitely going to see that in the kingdom. Okay? You are definitely going to see that. Your little baby just walking and she got her hand or got his hand around the lion's tooth, walking it like a dog, and they lay down and she gonna take a nap on that lion too. And you ain't gonna be worried. They'll be able to put their hand in a lion's mouth and nothing will happen. He won't bite down harder or nothing. He gonna be like a little puppy, Verse 8. And the sucking child shall play on the hole of the asp, and the weaned child shall put his hand on a cockatrice den. Okay? So your children will be able to play with poisonous snakes. They may have like a cobra might be, rubbing his head on your, on your son's hand, man. Just petting it, man. All right? A king cobra. He'll just be, tickling his chin and all of that, man. With a poisonous snake. Okay? They might want to lay on a bed of snakes. Poisonous as all can be. And nothing will happen to you. And you ain't gonna be worried. They can go as far as they want down in Jerusalem. They can go as far and you ain't gonna worry like how you is now. So this is just some things to look forward to and meditate on. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Racha Kodash for giving me the spirit to do this video. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth in sincerity. They steered us well and they rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. We on the next one. Abaratazah. Shalom.